Oh, we got green items? Why waste our time?
Are all of you playing Team Fortress 2?
No, we're playing Risk of Rain right now. We're in the middle of a run.
Yeah.
We're playing
You've never been so
Oh, it's over
alone
here, it's over
in your
here.
entire life.
Griffin. As
Yeah, Cooper.
Hello. Excuse me. I need your manager.
someone legit told me that right now. When I was working at Chick-fil-A.
No way.
Some bitch told me like, excuse me, I need your manager.
You wanna know how you know? You wanna know how you know?
Yeah.
You wanna know how you're? You wanna know how you know you're fucked? If this is like, so like the equivalency of like, can I speak to the manager in the military is, who is your work center supervisor or who's your commanding officer? That means you're fucked.
ROTC niggas with.
Yeah, no, I tell them I am the commanding officer.
Me with no rank on my chest. Yes, I'm the commanding officer.
Dude, I'm literally
Most
the
people
SS
don't even know.
in my core. I'm not even joking.
Listen, I am S
Oh
tier.
wait, are you ROTC?
Yeah, my title is.
What ROTC?
Yeah,
NROTC. What are you fucking retarded? I'm
I
just
don't
kidding.
have a choice.
Yes, you fucking do. Your friend should join
I
you.
join the army.
Get ready to hate your life, dog. Good luck.
Oh, it's over there.
I'm in the Navy.
We're so close to this.
Success suck.
Sucks to suck. Bruh.
You dweeb. I did it.
What do you?
I didn't know. I thought you were invincible. I probably won't live.
What MLS do you want?
11 extra, 11 2.
11 extra? So you want to go infantry?
Yeah.
So you don't. So 11 Zulus artillerymen, right?
I don't know. I meant 11 extra. I don't think 11 exists.
11 Zulu doesn't exist.
I meant
11 extra. 11 extra is like the blanket
That's
term
infantry.
for infantry. So basically, from what I've heard from the guy that transferred from army from green to blue in my hangar, he said that it's basically like when you get there, they kind of like based on army needs, they fucking split you up into which like if you're gonna go infantry or you're gonna go artillery or something along
You're
those
either
lines.
11 X-ray or 11 Bravo. And 11 Bravo is like indirect fires.
Fart support, am I right?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I know there's 2 of them.
Yeah, the 11 X-ray is the Bravo is the blanket term.
It's over there. I see.
11 X-ray.
I'm going officer, so
You're going officer.
I'm gonna do ROTC in college.
Oh
You
my
can't-
god.
you can't have- Okay, well, I hate to break it to you. 11 X-ray is not an officer MLS. So MLS's,
You can be an infantry officer.
yeah, but it's not 11 X-ray though.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I don't care what the fuck the MLS is. It could be fucking plumber SOS. I don't give a shit as long as it's an infantry officer.
Going into the army so I can get the 35% discount at
You see, I don't know exactly how. I don't know how OCS works.
OSU.
Well, that
Yeah,
both
OSU
fit.
in the army?
No, if I do ROTC, I don't have to do OTS.
Really?
Yeah,
They have OSU in the army? Free OSU? Man, I guess I gotta go to the military.
yeah.
Uh,
If you do ROTC, you don't have to. OTS is only if you do college and then decide you want to join, but didn't do ROTC.
Interesting. Okay.
You just get completely commissioned, like as soon as you graduate.
Amazing.
Like without a degree.
As soon as you graduate college and ROTC, you
okay.
get commissioned and immediately start.
Okay. Yeah, I'm enlisted Navy, so
Oh, what's your job?
I'm an aviation structural mechanic.
Wow.
Work on E2 Charlie's Hawkeyes.
Huh?
I joined last year in the boot camp.
Are you seaman or seaman first class
That's not a thing.
or whatever it is?
That's the Canadian. That's the Canadian
Oh.
Navy.
I don't know. I don't know the I just know seaman.
So basically, how it works is the E1 through E3. It's like a blanket term. So since I'm in the aviation community, I'm an airman, but I'm still a sailor. So basically, people
Wait,
that
you're an airman?
yeah, that's how it works.
That's an Air Force rank, though. You can't.
No,
be
it's
an
not.
airman. Yes, it is.
Yeah, I know it is, but listen, just hear me out. In the Navy, when you go to boot camp, the moment you enter boot camp, you are a seaman recruit, right? When you go to boot camp,
And
you're a
once you
seaman recruit.
graduate, you get seaman apprentice.
No. Based on...
Major?
I'm in the fucking Navy, dude.
Good point.
Oh, we did it. We got free.
Like, okay. So basically, when you go into boot camp, everybody's a seaman recruit, no matter what your rate is. Rate is a Navy word for MOS. It's like, so my rate is an AM, aviation structural mechanic, right? So basically, when you graduate boot camp, based on what you were during your contract you're signing, like if you went to college before, if you got people to join, you can get E1 through E3, like based on that. So like if I got 2 people to join when I was in fucking debt pool, in, you know, that holding or whatever, before you actually go to boot, you make automatically E2 when you graduate boot, right? So for me, I'm an E3,
Ready?
right? So how it works, I'm an airman. So how it works is after you graduate boot camp and you go to your A school, which is your rate school, like your basic school,
Look at the tree.
or your tech school, whatever the fuck you want to call it. You basically, once you become rated, depending on your field, that's how your appropriate title. So for example, if I was a boatswain's mate and I was an E1, I'm still a seaman recruit. If I was an E2 as a boatswain's mate, I'd be a seaman apprentice, and the E3 is seaman. If I was, per se, like I am now, if I'm an aviation structural mechanic, E1 airman recruit, E2 airman apprentice, E3 airman. If I was a utilities man, which is part of the CB Corps, I'd be a builder
We're
recruit.
gonna month June, so.
Or no, a construction man recruit, excuse me. Construction man apprentice and a construction man. If I was a damage control man shipboard, I would be a fireman recruit, fireman apprentice, and fireman, right? The moment, so it's based on your rate. It's pretty simple. When you make E4 petty officer, 3rd class, basically if I was to make 3rd on this upcoming cycle, and I was to make it, I'd be AM3, aviation structural mechanic, 3rd class, Burris. And then 2nd class, 1st class, chief, senior chief, master chief.
Master Chief? Yo, you have that in the army, bro?
Yeah, we got Master Chief.
Holy shit.
And then at 30 officers, it's different for us because the Navy has different names for officers. Like 01 through 010, it's ensign, lieutenant, junior grade, lieutenant, lieutenant commander, commander, captain, rear admiral lower half, rear admiral upper half, vice admiral, and admiral.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Yeah, what? How did I die? Good question.
Actually, I do know some of the names. Whenever I go to like Navy schools and stuff,
Really?
and like they got weird ranks like HM1.
HM1 is a petty officer. That's a hospital corpsman 1st class.
Yeah.
HM.
Call people HM1. Bitch, get like I don't know.
That is an E6. What is your E6 in the Army? That's your staff sergeant. Don't say that's your staff sergeant. You get fucked up.
Well, I mean, I'm a lieutenant colonel, so... I mean, that doesn't really mean anything.
Lieutenant Colonel ROTC. What is that? I don't know your fucking ranks.
That's an 05.
05? Okay. Cool story, bro. So, are you like a senior in high school now?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're leaving. So, are you senior this year and you're leaving next year?
I'm a senior this year.
Oh, okay. So, have you already talked to a recruiter going to boot?
No,
Are you?
if I'm gonna do RTC, then I'm not really gonna talk to her. I mean, I'll talk to the the instructors at that department that I'm going to, but I'm not really required to talk to a recruiter.
Okay. That's cool. Have you ever considered joining the Navy?
A little bit, but I'm 6'4", and I would not be able to do football.
Yes, you would.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
I've been on a submarine before. Those bunks are very small.
Okay. There's a height limit. There's a height fucking thing for submarines. You will never go on a submarine unless you want to be on submarines. I don't recommend being on fucking submarines unless you're actually fucking lonely and you want to kill yourself.
Just a ship underwater full of smelly men.
Yeah. Well, you're gonna get fucking used to it.
Unless you're gay, then you're not gonna like it.
There's shockingly not that many gay people in the Navy that I've noticed. No, those guys are straight as fuck. They're straight up badasses, those guys, but
They get paid extra, don't they? Because being on a submarine really sucks.
they get hazard pay and they get undersea pay. When I go on deployment, or when I'm going to Fallon for flight ops next week, I think I'm getting fucking hazard pay. I really don't give a fuck then. Money is money, but
Money is money.
if you do end up going officer though, money won't be a problem for you.
Oh yeah. I'll make pay money by the time I'm 4, so.
40K a month?
Yeah. Well, not a... No. A yearly.
I'm like, damn, dude, fuck!
I'd be fucking rich.
Yeah, I might have to become an infantry officer. Fuck me, dude. My ass getting fucking 900 every 2 weeks. What was that, fucking 24?
Yeah.
What was that, fucking 1800 multiplied by 12? 21
How much
six
do they
on?
make a week? I know they make
There
40
is no
a
such thing
year.
as weekly pay in the military.
Monthly.
No, it's bi-weekly, buddy.
What?
Mm-hmm. Fuck
It's a
that.
salary, so it should...
It's not a salary.
What?
Whoever the fuck told you this shit's a lie?
I looked up 40K a year salary, and I went, wow.
A salary doesn't mean it's a whole lump sum payment. A salary is an estimated amount that you make a year. So, for example, I'm in E3, and I have... it varies depending on what state you're from, if you're paying state taxes for that state, if you're paying for your MGIB, if you're paying for your SGLI, your life insurance, if you're paying for a Roth trust savings plan. Depending on that, for me, I make 900 every 2 weeks, right? Average. It varies sometimes. Multiply that by 2, that's about a monthly, so that's $1,800 a month. Multiply it by 12, I get 21,600 estimated.
That's
Right.
mathematically shit, dude. Yeah.
So, with that being
Most
said,
of my friends are, they're enlisting. Like, I've got a friend who's on, like, super delayed enlistment. Like, he's on delayed enlistment for, like, over a year. So, but he's joining the Marines. And he was gonna go motor T, but he said that he changed his mind because apparently motor T is full of dumbasses, and he doesn't want to work with dumbasses.
they are.
So then he said he wanted to do infantry, and I told him that that was a really, really bad idea because Marine Corps infantry don't really get anywhere.
There's no real life skills that you can get from it besides PTSD.
Learning how to kill somebody.
And Irish.
I could do that on my So
honestly,
he's gonna do aviation mechanics, but he's dumber than a bag of bricks, so he's not really gonna know how to do it.
you need to be
Even
smart
if
to
they
be in
teach him how to do
aviation.
it.
You don't need to be smart to be in aviation. You can walk into aviation and literally not know a damn thing. You'll get trained really fucking well. Our programs will make sure we know you will know. You will know your shit.
I don't know. I told him he's better off in motor T, even if there's dumbasses. Because, like, you're gonna have dumbasses in, like, any job you work in.
Aviation structural mechanic for Marines. It's that A school. Yeah, that A school for Marines is in Pensacola. It's a mixed Navy Marine Corps class. When I went through my A school, I didn't believe you had 13 Marines out of my. No, it was 14 Marines and then 13 of my sailors. I was the class leader. I had to remember that shit. They were an interesting bunch.
Yeah.
We get the same training. Usually the Marines come out on top because they're trained to actually different how they make rank. So when you're at E1 to E3, right? So like 2 months ago, I was in E2. I got promoted 2 months ago.
Wow.
So, but in the Marine Corps, it's based off of like leadership skill and knowing what the fuck you're doing and not being a dumbass, which is partially in the Navy, but it's expected of you.
I can catch up to you, Liz.
What are you trying to get your degree in? Going to infantry.
I'm probably just gonna major in history, because getting a degree really doesn't matter for RTC. It's just if you do RTC, then they let you in.
Mm-hmm. If you do ROTC and decide to go enlisted, it's auto E3. Something you know, just in case you didn't want to go to college for whatever reason.
The only reason I wouldn't go to college is 2 reasons. One, if World War III started, then I'd say see ya, and I'd go enlist. Or if I got like denied from every single college I applied to, then I'd just say fuck it.
Do you have a community colleges by you?
We do, but they kind of suck. I don't like them. We have
Yeah.
Northwest instead, but I really don't.
Embraced. You didn't hear it a lot, but just embrace it.
Yeah, I didn't even hear what you said.
Embrace the suck.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to embrace the suck. You will need to embrace the suck. Even if it sounds like it's gonna suck, it means you're probably gonna want to do it. You never want to do it the easy way.
Oh my god, what?
Yeah.
How did that even happen?
Right now, I'm like super involved in KRTC, but I really don't want to get involved like on any teams or something in RTC.
Maybe that beat this box before without dying? Guard.
Well, something I can say that I would do your senior year. I don't know how your grades are. Make sure you get them pretty high.
But kind of, I mean, I've never failed a class in a long time, but like I haven't failed a class since middle school. But I make like C's, D's. I make a few A's.
I would make alphas and bravos. Like, start. You need to start trying to do that because they can see. Oh, he went to college, right? Like they can see you went to ROTC and shit, right? Like on some real shit. That it goes through a board, right? It's not like they kind of just look at your application, like, yeah, just no. Like they're gonna look into your shit. But, you know, when you become an officer, you are at that point like a government official per se. That's why you can't like publicly voice your opinions and shit like that to a level you could if you were enlisted per se. But that's why they're gonna do some background shit on you. So I would keep those grades with them.
I mean, they're not so.
Highly recommend them. Well, the reason I say that is because I said that, and then like I applied for a couple colleges and I didn't get it at all, like not a single one, and I got like fucking like maybe D's all of high school. So now I'm at the point where I need to go to college while I'm in the military and get my degree in there. just to basically prove that, hey, I'm in the service, and hey, I'm eligible for the Yellow Ribbon program. Because my grades were so shit in high school that not many colleges would actually take me unless it was like a community college. That's why, make sure you keep it up.
Yeah, I'm only applying to like military colleges though.
Are you trying to go to West Point?
No, my grades are not that good.
Wait, like,
Yeah.
don't
I mean,
colleges require you to be in athletics? Some sort, like a varsity team of some sort? I don't know.
West Point, I know a couple of buddies that. If you want to go to West Point, like,
West Point
you
requires
gotta.
a lot of dedication.
Yeah, I know because I grew up in that area. See, fun fact, I actually know Liz and Rin in real life. Crazy.
That's insane. And I thought they were just like automated.
Yeah.
Well, you see, like, Cameron created the program.
Oh my god!
So
Yeah. Okay, I gotta pause my game now. I gotta tell the story. I created Moxie. I created Shuggy Moxie. Yeah, the Moxie story. So basically, I was 16. No, I was 15 or 16 years old. We were at a scout summer camp. It was like we were halfway through. We went to the fucking scout shop and we found it was at the vending machine, right? And it was this root beer we've never heard of before. We're like, what the fuck is this shit? And I don't remember who started drinking it, but they were just like, it was like fucking super trash, right? And I'm like, okay, it can't be that bad. So rather than just putting it to my lips like a normal human being, I put this whole bitch into my mouth down my shirt. That shit was funny.
Is that where that one image comes from?
Of me, like in a fucking white tee. Circa 1770. That shit was so funny.
Yo, dude, he's in the Pokemon battle now.
Yeah, but I'm only applying to like military colleges.
Which one?
A lot. I'm applying to the Citadel, A&M. I looked into VMI, but VMI, literally the application process is so fucking horrible that I changed my mind.
American Military University.
Marion. Norway.
And you're trying to get it in history. Okay.
TSA. TSA actually did really good. Apparently they beat out A&M. I don't necessarily know that that's true. But everybody who I know that's in an RTC program goes to UTSA. They say that it's like the best.
I would remember this the best you can. Basically, for completing anything in the military, like if you go to like extra schools or whatever, when you do get in, check your. Why the fuck? God, fuck. Fucking microphone looking ass motherfucker. Basically, like when you join and you like do schools and shit, you'll get credits for doing like very minuscule shit. I think I have like 12 credits just for being alive.
Wow. I mean, my senior year, I was kind of trying to take it easy, so I scheduled like a lot of stupid classes.
Okay, well that's not bad. I mean, it's usually a good grade.
I'm not taking a science class this year. I have an off period. I have an off until this day, which is technically just an off period. I took retard math.
Intro to college.
I took algebraic questionnaire reasoning or whatever the fuck it's called, which is literally.
Oh, it's reasoning. Yeah, okay. I mean, good job.
I'm trying to think of good advice to give to somebody who wants to go and become an officer.
Griffin, I was.
But,
they put me in algebraic reasoning.
just because you went to college doesn't mean you know anything.
Oh, yeah, I know that. I know the officers, like people who just commissioned as a second lieutenant, try to demand respect because they went to college.
Oh yeah, it's like that. You know that fucking.
It's gonna make me
You know you.
more.
Well, no, there's like a meme circulating right now. It's a picture of the ensign or the second lieutenant rank, and it's like no. It says if a person with this rank under just comes knocking on your door, invite them inside and give them some cookies and milk and call the nearest NCO. Fucking. Whoa. You guys are shit.
No, but Griffin, they put because what's it called? Like, I want to say sophomore year, I put literally no care into any classes, right? And I passed like math with like 8 missing assignments and a C, like a barely passing 69.5, right?
Wow.
And so there were, and like I know,
Nice.
keep in mind on my test I had like 95s and shit like that. All my assignments that I actually turned over 100s, right? They were like, I don't know, the kid seems kind of retarded, so they put me in fucking algebraic reasoning. And I just, like, I straight up did one assignment and I was like, hey, can you get me out of this class? I graduated 7th grade. Because they were literally, they were just figuring out how to do patterns. Like, fucking, like, in problems of, like, what number would come next? 2, 4, 6? What was the next
Or
number?
8.
I cheated on all of my math assignment. I sat next to this
Oh yeah, no,
kid
it's
who
definitely,
let me cheat on
yeah, still
myself.
bored. Like, I never thought I'd sit in a class and I'd be like, wow.
I would be that
I
one
actually
kid that
wanna- I
gets
actually
one
want to
left.
learn something.
I tried to give him a vacancy. Pissed him off.
Wait, what was the
I don't
kid?
get it.
He was a Muslim.
Muslim, there you go. Yep. It's not bad for
Haha, I got it, guys. Pork, bacon, pork. Ha 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 ha. Fight fucking Islam.
Dude, we have a bunch of people in my corps who just graduated and went to the Air Force Academy, and all of them fucking suck. Like, we had a ton of, like, good people who should have gone to the Air Force Academy, and they literally picked the worst people in our corps, who everybody hates.
You at least get to live out the engineer problem.
Yeah,
Nothing-
usually that's how that goes. You're gonna notice that you're gonna ass off
Dude, you keep
work.
cutting
Somebody's gonna get.
Yeah, really.
It's gonna happen.
Whoop, off to visit your mother.
out. You see, that's why I applied to the Citadel, because they have an 80% acceptance rate.
What the fuck? I'm just taking
got
anybody who the fuck I want.
A black? Yep.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
5'11" backpack? Don't mind if I do. Yes, I'm tactical and don't wear bulletproof fucking, bulletproof sheets on my fucking armor, because I'm retarded. Hoggers.
Cooper, are you playing Valhor Ants?
Maybe.
It's
I
playing
can tell 'cause-
wallpaper engine.
No, that's it. I think that's his cover. That's what I figured out. Is that's his cover.
What?
Wallpaper engine.
Oh yeah.
So she left. Her soul still remained on the planet.
Hey, do you want to play Wallpaper Engine, guys? Come on.